Hey, what's up everyone? It's Jake Muller from skitutorials.com. I'm going to go ahead and teach you guys how to do a nollie on skis. It's pretty similar to an ollie. The only difference is you're leaning forward instead of backwards. So I would definitely watch that video first, how to ollie on skis. It's going to kind of help you, ease into the nollie because they're similar, but the ollie is definitely a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so in this one, as I come in, I want you to see my stance and how I'm building momentum in my upper body by bending over a little bit, having my knees bent, and that's all going to be really helpful. And also have my arms down at my side, ready and strong to come up with the trick. So as I lift onto my noses, I push straight forward, go into my tippy toes, extend my full body straight, and as I was doing that, my arms are coming up. So look how they're up here now, and they're kind of lifting onto the tips of my skis, and that's what you want to see. And then right here, as my tips start coming into the ground. So you don't want to catch your tips. But as I start coming in, I begin to lift my knees up, allowing them to clear the ground so I can pop off that front end. And that's kind of how it's going to work. Is you're going to bend your, you're going to lift onto your toes. As they start to bend, you're going to pop off that and come up and lift your knees up before your tips dig into the ground. So you really want to make sure you're watching out for this too. This is kind of where people jump up, and then after they jump up, they kind of point their toes down a little bit. You want to make sure that you're not doing that because that's an easy way to catch your tips in the ground. It's a lot better form, and it's kind of the right way to do it, just to lean straight onto your noses, and as soon as they start flexing out, so you lean forward, they flex, and then you pop off that flex, and you go straight up and pull your knees up. So as you're coming in, like I was saying, you got to put a lot of commitment and pressure on your toes, and you want to point them down and have your body completely extended and lift up onto your arms, and you want to have your kind of body at a slant a little bit. You don't want to be straight up and down and just point your toes because you're not going to get enough flex on it. The more you flex this front part of the ski, the more it's going to rebound after it flexes and want to bounce back. And when it starts bouncing back and your tips start getting really into the ground, that's when you want to pull your knees up so they don't clip in and you don't go forward, and that's going to kind of launch you into the air. Alright, that's going to be it for how to do a nollie on skis. It's super fun, so I hope you guys get it pretty quickly. Just make sure not to jump into it and just kind of lean forward and bounce off that pop and pick up your knees. Careful about catching your tips in, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to follow Ski Tutorials and go to skitutorials.com.